I like to have stickers. I don't know why, I just do. I like to have them. So real quick, I want to test this actually in the sub box. Just to see how it's gonna sit. Give y'all a good little image real quick. Oh yeah, this gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire. I need to grab my phone. That's what we're gonna look like. And like I said, I'm gonna try and make the CT sound as straight as I can get it. Look like it might need to be turned just a little bit. It looks pretty straight on camera, but that's how it's gonna be. Imagine dual, you feel me, the other one there. What's up guys, it's your boy Deuce back with another video. Now in this video we will be finally wiring up the subs in the box and putting the subs in the box permanently with some screws and everything, but I will not be wiring them up to the amp this video or today. It's really cold outside today, you know what I'm saying? So all I'm gonna do is just try to get them subs in that box so I can break down them boxes that they came in and throw them out, you know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, I don't have a lot of room in here, so I gotta try to conserve as much space as I can. It's starting to rain really hard too, as y'all can hear. But this video, man, I've been overly excited to make this since my subs came in. Since that box came in, I've been ready to put them subs in that box. Like I said, just so I can get a good visual of how they gonna look in that box, bro. Like I said, I'm too excited to get it installed, get everything done. So I hope y'all are excited just like I am. But yeah, this video we will be going ahead, wiring the subs up to the box, putting them in the box with some screws and mounting them permanently. And I gotta make sure I get them somewhat straight, you feel me? Because I don't want the CT Sound logo to be like somewhat crooked or anything. I want it to be perfectly straight, as well as perfect as I can get it, you know what I'm saying? Because it probably won't be perfect, you feel me? But I'm gonna try to get it as perfect as I can get it. But goodness. Let me try and shut the door real quick, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, it's a little better. So like I said, we're gonna be mounting them in the box this video. I hope y'all enjoy this vid, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell on all the way, y'all get notified as soon as I drop a video. Share the channel, share this video, man. Roll to 5,000 subscribers, so I need y'all help to hit that goal. Do whatever you can, man. Help me reach as many people as possible. Share the channel, share this video, subscribe if you're new, post the videos on different social medias. Help me out, man, you feel me? The more I grow, the more I can start bringing y'all, and the more cars I can start getting, I can get me a building to be able to like have like some type of shop, you know what I'm saying? That way I can build the cars instead of outside. I can do this year round in a building, you feel me, with heat and AC. But I can't do that because I'm outside sometimes. Some days it get too hot for me to try to record, and some days like this one it's too cold and I can't be out here long. I gotta get ready to go in the house, and this is the last video I can record for today. Hopefully it don't be too cold tomorrow, which I think it is. So if it's too cold tomorrow, I'm not gonna be able to come out here tomorrow either. So that's what I'm saying. I need a building, I need a shop. So that's definitely one thing I want to try and get sometime in the future. Hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, this video, like I said, you gotta get the box out of the trunk again, which is something I'm dreading to do because that box is heavy. Gotta get the subs out of the sub boxes and get ready to throw them boxes away, and we can get ready to wire up the subs, put everything in the box, screw it down, and mount it permanently. So like I said, hope y'all enjoy this vid, man. Give me 1 second to get outside the car. I'm trying to warm my hands up, so give me 1 second, I'll be right back to y'all. All right guys, so it's actually been like 2-3 days since I recorded that intro, and it's still freezing cold, but I don't know if y'all can tell, my lips is like white and stuff, bro. But I want to get this done, bro. Like I told y'all before, I am overly excited to get these speakers in this box, get this box put in. So I'm not gonna wire them up to the amp today, but I am gonna wire everything with the box today, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wire the subs up, wire them to the box, and set the box back in the trunk. Then I'll try to come back here when once it warm back up. But man, it's just been too cold, you know? So that day that I recorded the intro, I know y'all heard it, it was pouring down, raining, it was ice, you feel me? So yeah, I wasn't able to actually finish this up, but I'm finishing up today. You know, it ain't raining right now, it's snowing, but very lightly, you know what I'm saying? Very lightly. This the box, y'all remember, everything's wired up back there, like I said, besides the subs going to the amp, which we will do once it if it can get to like 40 or 50 degrees. Right now it's like 27, 29 degrees, bro. It's cold, you know. So first thing I gotta do, get these subs, both sub boxes out of here, and get this subwoofer box, the full box itself, out of the car. So that's the first steps that I have to take, you know what I'm saying, is get the box out and get the subs out, and then we're gonna do everything. Like, I'm gonna try to do it right there on the ground. I'm gonna try not to sit the box itself on the actual ground, but sit it on my tarp, you know what I'm saying, lay my tarp out and do it like that. So I gotta get my tools out, which are inside the car, which are on the front seat right here. I already got my bag of screws, a little baggie for the subs, got my drill, my screwdriver, and my wire cutters, and then the little connectors, terminal connectors for the wires. That should be everything I need. I shouldn't need nothing else, you know. That should be it. So I gotta grab my wires, which is gonna be on both sides, you feel me. Some is right here and then the others on the other side. And then, like I said, the first step we gotta do is wire up the wire up the subs, then go from the sub to the inside of the sub box, and then that'll be it for this video. Then I can go ahead and put this box back in this car, and then when I get ready to come out here to rewire the sub box to the amp, I'm gonna have to take the sub box back out so I can fit in there to be able to get to the back of the amp, because right now there's not a lot of room, as y'all can see. But yeah, that's the first step. Go ahead and get this up out of here. So let me do that, get everything out and set up to where I want it to be, and then I'll be right back to y'all. So y'all stay tuned and give me 1 second. All right, y'all, everything is out that I need to be out. Y'all can see speaker box is sitting up, and the Q box symbol is on that side, so the CT sounds is gonna be, you feel me, I'm trying to make it as straight as possible. Got both subs out, and now what we're gonna do is do one at a time. I'm not gonna pull both of them out at the same time because it's not a lot of room on this little cardboard right here. So what I'm gonna do is pull this first one out, got my wires, do the side to side on each terminal of the speakers, then I'll do the connector ones in a second after I get these finished. So the first step, like I said, is go ahead and pulling out one subwoofer. Hold on. Alright, make sure y'all straight. So, like I said, gotta pull one sub out first. Make sure I keep my stickers and stuff. I like to have stickers, I don't know why, I just do. I like to have them. So real quick, I want to test this actually in the sub box, just to see how it's gonna sit. Give y'all a good little image real quick. Oh yeah, this gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire. I need to grab my phone. That's what we gonna look like. And like I said, I'm gonna try and make the CT sound as straight as I can get it. Might need to be turned just a little bit. It looks pretty straight on camera, but that's how it's gonna be. Imagine dual, you feel me, the other one there. I need to get my phone real quick so I can take a quick little video. So yeah, that's what we finna look like, man. Like I said, it's starting to get cold again. My hand's starting to freeze. All right, let me try and record this. Give me 1 second. All right, got that little clip. Like I said, just a couple seconds trying to record it, and sit my phone back down. I'm gonna record some more after I get them fully finished. So now we gotta go ahead, pull the sub back out, and like I said, wire the side to side. I'm gonna do positive to positive instead of doing positive to negative, because I don't know, I just feel like positive to positive be fine, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do positive to positive, negative to negative, and then go from positive, negative to the terminals. Do it like that with my wire cutters in it. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and strip back my wires. Back both sides. Alright, got that stripped back. Let's go ahead connect these. And like I said, I'm doing positive to positive. So I'm gonna fold it down. And then negative to negative. There we go. Got those connected. And then this side I ain't gonna put on until I get ready to put the other side of the wire on. I gotta make sure I cut it to the right length. And we're gonna put them in on that side, like I said, positive and negative. So that's one. And now what I gotta do is make sure I don't have it too long coming out the stupid box. Here, say I cut it about here, looks like it'll be good. Right there. Looks like it'll be good. I hope I have enough wire to be able to still run it to my amp, because I don't know how much wire I still got left. Alright, now I gotta put my terminal pieces on. And I gotta get my electrical tape. I hope I got some in this car. Now I'm gonna have to get in my charger. I left my keys to my charger inside the house. But yeah, man, like I said, it's pretty easy. It's not hard to do, you know. Like I told you, this is my second brand new box. And I still have not gotten the wood. Like I said, I ain't been nowhere because it's been so cold outside. So I haven't been anywhere to be able to go to Lowe's, see if they machine back working or anything. To be able to get me some wood cut. But probably what I'm gonna have to end up just doing is just getting the wood myself, you know, and cutting it myself, I mean to say. It's probably what I'm gonna have to end up just doing. Don't want to. I wanted them to cut it in half for me so it won't be too long for me to bring it back home. But it is what it is. So what I'm gonna do now is test these connectors in this box. Let me try and sit y'all up. Can y'all see? No, y'all can't see. You know, I'm just leave y'all up here. My bad. But yeah, I'm finna just test these connectors, make sure they go on. Make sure they're not too big. Alright, got a little big. Test this one. That one go on. Yeah, I use these rails. My hand's starting to freeze up again. But yeah, all I'm doing now, like I said, is putting the connectors on. Then I'm gonna connect them in the box, connect it to the speaker. That'll be a done dealio for these, you know. Crimp it down. Like I told you, man, I have been overly excited to get this done. I'm so ready to get these subs in this car. Even though I'm not gonna hear it right now, you know, I just been too excited, man. I got these subs, this nice looking box. The trunk finna look good. Like I said, I've just been too excited, man. Too excited to get this finished. That's the only reason why I'm out here today. If I wasn't this excited, man, I wouldn't have been out here. Because like I said, it's cold and my hands already starting to feel numb. But gotta get the content done. Gotta get the car right, you know what I'm saying? Can't be taking all this time off. It's something I'm passionate about. Getting this car right, looking good, sounding good, feeling good to drive. Something I want to get in every day, you know. Gotta stay active with it. Got to stay active with it. And I gotta make sure I connect the terminals on the right ends inside the box too. Make sure I don't put the negative on the positive. make sure I put them on right. This tape don't want to stick because of how cold it is. Yep, it don't want to stick. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to wait. I ain't got no more electrical tape that's warm. It's the only electrical tape I got out here. We at 9 minutes. Alright, the tape's sticking now. It's working, so that's a plus. Alright, got that taped on. Just trying to tape this end on. Where's my phone? Let me just be sure when I'm putting it on. It should have a plus on it. I don't. But it's looking like the red is outside. So. So, got that on. This first one. Yep. Alright, man, so I got that in now. As y'all can see, wire connected, wires out here. I'm gonna have to strip it back a little bit for the black, but then I'm gonna end up, like I said, connecting both of these together, then plugging them into the amp, and then sitting the amp in, drilling it down with my screws. So let me go ahead, finish this up, man. It's getting a little long. I'll catch y'all once I get both of the subs in the box. Alright, y'all, sub box is wired up, and like I said, the only thing I gotta do is store it in the car and wire it to the amp in the car. But I'm not doing that right now because my hands is freezing, and I'm just ready to throw it back in the car and go back in the house, you know. But subs are in the box mounted permanently, and like I said, they won't ever come back out of that box. They shouldn't anyway. So here you go. Y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. This is so tough. This looks so good. And like I said, just got to throw it in the car. Now I'm very excited. I got to be real careful though, because I do not want to damage them subs. Like I said, I mean, for most people, most people probably say they're not too expensive, but man, for me, these were not no cheap speakers. You know what I'm saying? $500 on the subs, $200 on the box. I'm gonna be real careful putting this back in that car, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't have a lot of room, as y'all can see. It's not a lot of walk space to fit through there, so I gotta really take my time getting this in. But yeah, this is the subs. This is what they look like in the box. I'm gonna show y'all a clip once I get them in the car, after I get them in the car, and then I need to close this video out and go in the house. Yeah, so I'm not gonna make y'all watch me throw this box in the car, because I know I'm finna struggle, because like I said, my hands is cold and it's not a lot of room. So I'm gonna have to really just take my time putting this box in that car, go slow, and I know me, it's probably gonna take me a little minute, you feel me? So I'm not trying to force y'all to watch me do all that. But yeah, these are the subs. Like I said, CT sounds, 212s, 1,000 watts a piece. Some nice little subs, man. And soon I'm gonna be getting the subwoofers and box for the box Chevy, which I'm getting scars for the box Chevy, and my charger's pretty much done. I just got to get an amp for that. I'm gonna redo the wires on both of the box Chevy and the charger, since I fully did the wires on here. I'm gonna redo them on the box Chevy and charger in 0 gauge. I think my charger has 5 gauge, box Chevy has 5 gauge, so I'm gonna do 0 gauge on both. I'm gonna order some more wires, actually another one of them 0 gauge wire kits, and I'm gonna redo the wires on the box Chevy and charger. Maybe by the time y'all getting this, I probably already done it, you feel me? I should be getting it soon, getting me some more. But yeah, my focus just been on this car, you know. I haven't really bought nothing for no other cars. I got a few packages coming in this weekend for this car, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to install nothing because it's supposed to snow again this weekend. It'd be real cold, so yeah, I might be out of recording for a little minute, you know what I'm saying, but y'all won't even notice, you feel me? So yeah, it's freezing right now, and I wanted to warm up just a little bit, you feel me? At least get to like 40-50 degrees, that way I can come out here. But this 20, yeah, I can't do it, you know what I'm saying? I hate the cold. I just do. I'd rather work in the steaming hot heat, sweating a lot, than be out here in the freezing cold. That's just me though. I love the heat more than the cold. But yeah, these are the subs in the box. Like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see them when I put them in the car, so y'all give me a second. Let me get ready to throw them in the back of the trunk, or in the trunk, you know what I'm saying, in the car, and I'll show y'all what they look like in the trunk with the subs and the sub box and how much room and everything. And then I'm gonna close this video out, and we're going to come back later and wire it up to the amp. Then we can go ahead and test everything. So like I said, y'all stay tuned. I'll catch y'all in a second. I don't know if y'all can hear me breathing hard, but man, that was a struggle, bro. This box is so heavy with these subs in there, man. It was too heavy. But as y'all can see, everything is now back in the car. Turn my light on. Like I said, all I gotta do is wire them up to the amp now, and then everything is fully finished. I need to clean off the board again because all the wires when I was cutting for the 0 gauge wire. But yeah, everything is done. Well, not everything is done, but the box is in the car. You feel me? The box is in the car now. Y'all can see with the subs in. Yes sir, bro. Screwed down nicely, tight and sealed. Everything is good. Like I said, I'm excited to hear the box, man. Hear the subs in the box, hear these subs. I ain't never heard these subs, you feel me? And I know I've been getting, when I posted this on TikTok, a lot of people was like, they some good subs, it's a good buy, all that good stuff, you feel me? All type of good comments, you know? So like I said, I'm very excited to hear these subs in this car. Brand new subs for the cut dog. Y'all can see the CT sound is straight up and down. Same thing on this side, straight up and down. As straight as I can get it. I bought it, and it looks pretty straightforward. Yeah, it looks pretty straight. So box is in, amps are in. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing the box Chevy and chargers. Well, actually, the charger ain't gonna be too hard because the battery is already in the trunk with the charger, so that one's not gonna be too hard. But the box Chevy, man, I'm gonna have to run it all the way through the car again. So, yay, you know. But yeah, man, we got these in there. Like I said, y'all leave y'all pins, brand new subwoofers, brand new whole sound system for this car. Rear deck got to get done. I still got to cut it out, but like I said, it's been too cold, so that's why I ain't done that. Brand new sound system for the whole Cutlass, you know what I'm saying? Dash speakers, rear deck speakers soon to be, door panel speakers, we added them in. Brand new radio, brand new door speaker amp, brand new subwoofer amp, brand new subwoofer box, brand new subwoofers. What else? What am I missing? I think that's all for the whole sound system. Oh, brand new wire. Every wire in here is brand new besides the factory radio wires and then them rear deck wires. But other than that, every wire in here is brand new. Brand new power wire, brand new remote wire, brand new ground wire, brand new speaker wire, brand new door speaker wire. EQ wire is brand new RCA jacks, you know? And like I said, we going all out with this car. This is the one that I'm for sure going all out with. And this music portion was just one part of getting everything good. And like I said, now at car shows I can pop my trunk, yeah, and it'll look good, you feel me? Brand new sound system, wires are ran good, nice and neatly. Yeah, pop my trunk at a car show if I decide to go to one. But yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. I'll catch y'all in a second for the outro. Hope y'all enjoy, and like I said, y'all leave y'all opinions in the comments. All right, y'all, finally, man, finally got those in. Like I said, I've been overly excited to get that done. That was one thing I for sure had to get done relatively sooner than later, you know? And unfortunately it's cold, so we can't really test nothing out. I can't stay out here longer to finish the full wiring, which is, like I said, just running the speaker wire from the box, both ports of the box, to the amp. That's literally it. But I can't do it right now because it's too cold, and like I said, my fingers are freaking numb. So I'm finna go in the house, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be the last video I can record until it start warming back up. It's supposed to snow again this weekend, so I might not be able to record anything this weekend. Very unfortunate, because I've been on the road, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to record every weekend, try to record as many times during the weekdays as I can, and everything's been going really good. But like I said, this cold weather now, it wasn't cold like December, you know what I'm saying? It didn't get cold till January, which is now, you know? So unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep grinding regardless. So hope y'all enjoyed though. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell to all the way y'all get notified as soon as I drop a video. Share the channel, share this video, man. Road to 5,000 subscribers. I need y'all help. Share the content on all social platforms, you feel me, all social medias. Share the videos, screen record them if you want to, and post them for you, I mean, on your own pages, you feel me? Just tell them come to my page and rock out with us on YouTube. Share the channel, share this video, man. Do whatever you can. Subscribe if you're new. Other than that, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Keep God first. God bless. And let me know how y'all feel about the new sound system in the trunk. Other than that, like I said, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.